Hello and welcome to another episode of unComplex. Together with my host Lionel Pastor, I'm Adriaan van Berg, and we're going to talk about the future of shopping, starting with topics like AI-driven personalization, and also talking about the very importance of trust in commerce. And for this, we are very fortunate to have with us Witold Ferenc, the legend who created Frisco, a brand that I'm sure we're all very familiar with and very grateful to have available in Poland.
Thank you very much. Not a legend yet, definitely.
Come on. If I recall back in the days of COVID, how much we relied on Frisco, it's a legend.
We started in Warsaw, and 20 years later, now Frisco is the market leader with over 60% market share.
Why did you decide to go pure play?
Well, I had the conviction that if you control the stack vertically, so you control the technology, you control fulfillment, sourcing, and the delivery, then you can really deliver great quality. And also you have the flexibility to make changes along the way. And when you build a startup, the flexibility to change things is really the magic ingredient.
What do you think is going to be in the future in terms of online, offline? We will be very interested to hear about it.
Well, I think I have kind of radical vision of the future of shopping. I think it will go along the way the media went. So 20 years ago, you had traditional media and traditional way of consuming radio, television, movies. And then social media arrived and it changed everything. And I think that really shopping, the retail commerce, is at the same point. That we got used that there are multiple offline stores, there are many online stores, and you go to a store and buy things. There are big marketplaces like Amazon, Allegro in Poland, Zalando. But in the end, it's really store-centric. You always go to a store. And with social media, it's all really revolving around you. So we believe that the future of shopping is personal and autonomous. Everybody thought that cards is the enabler of e-commerce. They've been an enabler, but I believe that they've reached their limit. And the reason is because they've been built like several decades ago, and the major constraint that they have is that they don't know what people are buying. And this is, I believe, impossible to change really with the global complexity of card infrastructure. And the new logic is that when you pay for something, you as a customer should be able to see what you've bought in your mobile app, whether it's a banking app or a wallet app or a shopping app, even if you buy it offline. So then you can buy it again in a couple of months. If you want to register a return, you can do it in your app without going to the store or writing an email. If you want to share it with your friends, why not doing it with 2 clicks? OpenApp is the project that we are building. We've deployed it commercially already in Poland, but it is built on a very simple idea that everybody in the future will have their own personal store, that will have all the products they buy offline and online. We believe it is like, there's nothing innovative about it. We believe it is just natural. So you buy things and you see them in your app. So that you can easily buy them again. If you're buying a tennis racket, then you probably need tennis balls and you may probably need some tennis gear. So it's easy for the store to automatically build these offerings around this individual purchase. It's great for the stores, great for the customers. So that is the infrastructure we are building so that everybody has their own personal store, which has autonomous shopping engine, what we call it. So once you buy things offline and online, we help you with future shopping by reminding what you need to buy next, making recommendations which are relevant to what you've bought to make your discovery and search experience easier, faster, and better. And on top of that, if we know what your friends buy, so you can see in your personal store the things which your friends bought and decided to share with you.
Okay, that's very interesting. So what is then for the brands and for the retailers in this kind of ecosystem where you can buy and share what you buy? What is their role?
Well, for the brands, I think it is really a revolution. Traditionally, the brands are manufacturers. So traditionally, it's manufacturers that were selling their products to customers. They knew them, they understood them, they nurtured the relationship. And then with scale, obviously, the retailers came in. So nobody's buying products anymore from the brands, from manufacturers. We are buying them from professional retailers, big or small. And brands are right now cut off from the transaction. They don't know who is buying the products, and they can actually not influence the offering and the price. They must go through the retailers. And what I believe the future holds it is that the brands will reestablish their relationship with the customers. They will know what people buy. They will be able, down to an individual customer, personalize the offering. That means the bundles, the offers, the pricing, to reflect people's loyalty.
Okay, can you give an example for?
Oh, yeah. So if they give you in this new system, this 5% best customer in Europe discount, wherever you go, whether you go to a small corner shop or to a grocery service like Frisco or some other, in any country in Europe, you always pay 5% less. Why? Because the automated system will real-time understand that you are you, that Coca-Cola granted you 5% discount. They will deduct it from the price. Coca-Cola will refund the retailer, so you will get cheaper Coke. You will feel rewarded and compensated. Coca-Cola will be happy because it's the best. It's in their best interest to award people who love their products. And the retailers will probably sell more because happy customers buy more, and they will get the 100% of their shelf price.